You know that feeling when you walk into a room and you just know eyes are on you? Not in a creepy way, but in that subtle, almost subconscious way? Yeah, well, it's not just a feeling. You are being noticed, and not for the reasons you might think. Forget the magazine covers and the dating app profiles. Guys are picking up on signals you're sending out without even realizing it. It's like you're broadcasting a secret language, and we're fluent. We're not talking about some shallow checklist of perfect traits. We're talking about the real you, the person underneath the surface, the subtle cues that reveal your character, your strength, your genuine self. And trust me, what we notice is often surprising, way more nuanced and impactful than any of the cliches you've heard. This isn't about changing who you are, it's about understanding the power you already possess, the natural magnetism that comes from authenticity. So let's peel back the layers and explore 6 things, guys. Notice that women often underestimate. First, confidence. It's the silent superpower. You know, women are often bombarded with these messages about how they should look, how they should act, how they should fit into some perfect mold. But honestly, guys notice when you're just comfortable. Comfortable in your own skin, comfortable with your imperfections, comfortable taking up space. It's like you're not trying to prove anything, and that's incredibly attractive. Think about it. Do you walk into a room and own it? Or do you unconsciously shrink a little, cross your arms, avoid eye contact? Do you make eye contact like you're genuinely interested, or do you look away, hoping to blend into the background? And when you talk, do you share your thoughts, even if they're different? Do you express your opinions with conviction, or do you hold back fearing judgment? That's real confidence. It's not about being flawless, it's about being real, about being grounded in your own beliefs. Guys are drawn to that quiet strength, that inner assurance. It's not about being bossy or intimidating. It's about being centered, secure, and self-respecting. So try to let go of the what-ifs, the self-doubt, the constant need for external validation. Focus on your strengths, your passions, your values. Practice self-care, challenge your negative self-talk, and embrace your story, your journey. Remember, confidence isn't a destination. It's a continuous process of self-discovery and self-acceptance. And that journey in itself is captivating. Next, enthusiasm. It's the spark that lights up a room, the flicker of excitement that makes your eyes shine. Women sometimes try to hide their enthusiasm, fearing they'll seem too much or over the top. But trust me, guys love it. It's like you're bringing energy, a sense of joy and wonder to the world around you. Think about when you talk about something you love, something you're passionate about. Do your eyes light up? Does your voice change? That's what guys see. And when you laugh, is it real from your belly, or is it a polite, forced chuckle? That's a huge difference. And when you ask questions, are you genuinely listening, eager to learn, or are you just waiting for your turn to talk? That shows you're interested, not just being polite. Guys are drawn to that kind of energy, that zest for life. It's like you're showing them that life can be an adventure, a source of endless discovery. So don't hold back. Let your passion shine, laugh when something's funny, and embrace the joy of the moment. Find joy in the little things, appreciate the beauty of nature, connect with your creative side. Remember, enthusiasm is contagious. When you're enthusiastic, you make others feel more enthusiastic too. Then there's kindness, not just being nice, but being genuinely thoughtful, compassionate, and understanding. Women are often amazing at this, but guys notice the little things. The intention behind the actions, the depth of your empathy. It's not about being a pushover, it's about being genuine, about showing you care. Think about when someone's having a rough day. Do you really listen, try to understand their perspective, offer genuine support, or do you just offer sympathy without truly connecting? That's a huge difference. And when you do something nice, is it because you want to, because it comes from your heart, or because you feel obligated, because you're trying to gain something? That matters. And when you offer help, do you let them figure things out, respecting their independence? Or do you try to take over, controlling every aspect of the situation? That shows you respect their space, their autonomy. Guys are drawn to that kind of caring, that genuine compassion. So practice active listening, offer genuine support, and don't be afraid to set boundaries. Remember, true kindness also involves setting healthy boundaries, respecting your own needs, and valuing yourself. Communication. It's the bridge between hearts and minds, and clarity is key. Women sometimes drop hints, hoping guys will get it. But honestly, guys are often clueless. It's way better to just say what you want, express your needs and desires directly, without ambiguity. Think about when you're talking to a guy. Do you say what you need, or do you expect him to read your mind? Guys appreciate it when you're direct, when you avoid passive aggression and clearly articulate your thoughts. And when you disagree, do you say so, expressing your boundaries assertively, or do you simply agree to avoid conflict? That shows you're not afraid to speak your mind, to stand up for yourself. And when you listen, are you really listening, trying to understand their perspective? Or are you just waiting for your turn to talk? That shows you care, that you're genuinely engaged in the conversation. Guys value clear communication. It reduces misunderstandings, builds trust, and creates a sense of partnership. So practice direct communication, set and maintain boundaries, and focus on understanding. Remember, clear communication is a foundation for healthy relationships, and its confident clarity is incredibly attractive. Nurturing. It's about caring for others, creating a comfortable and safe environment. Women are often great at this, but guys notice when you do it without forgetting about yourself. It's not about sacrificing everything. It's about finding a balance, about nurturing yourself as well as others. Think about when you're helping someone. Do you put your own needs on the back burner, neglecting your well-being? Guys notice when you take care of yourself too, when you prioritize your own happiness and fulfillment. And when you care for someone, do you let them make their own decisions, respecting their independence and autonomy? Or do you try to control every aspect of their lives? That shows you trust them, that you respect their ability to make their own choices. And when you're worried, do you also bring a sense of fun and positivity, creating a welcoming and uplifting atmosphere? Or do you just focus on the negative, creating a sense of pressure and anxiety? That makes people feel good. That fosters a sense of joy and connection. Guys are drawn to that kind of caring, that balanced approach to nurturing. So take care of yourself, respect other people's independence, and bring some positive energy. Remember, balanced nurturing is a sign of strength and well-being, and its caring confidence is incredibly attractive. And finally, authenticity. It's about being real, about being true to yourself, about embracing your individuality. Women sometimes try to be someone they're not, to impress others, to fit into some arbitrary ideal. But guys are drawn to the real you, the person you are when you're not trying to be someone else. Think about when you're around different people. Are you always the same, consistent in your values and beliefs? Or do you adapt to different social situations, changing who you are to please others? That shows you're true to yourself, that you have integrity. And when you talk about your feelings, are you honest, vulnerable, and transparent? Or do you hide your true emotions, fearing judgment or rejection? That builds trust, that creates a sense of intimacy. And when you express your style, your personality, your passions, is it your own, unique, and authentic? Or do you just follow trends, imitating others? That shows you're comfortable being different, that you have a strong sense of self. Guys value authenticity. It makes connection real. It creates a sense of genuine intimacy. So, embrace who you are, be honest about your feelings, and don't be afraid to be different. Remember, authenticity is the most powerful magnet, and that genuine self is incredibly attractive. So there you have it. 6 things guys notice way more than women realize. It's not about changing who you are. It's about understanding how you're being seen, how you're coming across. It's about knowing that you're sending out signals and that those signals can be powerful, can be transformative. It's about being confident, enthusiastic, kind, clear, nurturing, and authentic. That's what guys notice, and that's what makes you truly attractive. And honestly, it's way more interesting, way more meaningful than any of the "what guys want" cliches you've probably heard. It's about recognizing the depth and complexity of human connection, the subtle dance of attraction, and the power you already wield.